Hi, I'm Tom McLeod, co-founder of McLeod Governance. This is what I would be thinking about this week. Do you remember the first time that you used the internet? For me, it was in 1994, and I recall at the time being amazed. Obviously, the internet went on to fundamentally change not how we work, but how we live. And in this last week, I had a similar experience when I was reading a most fascinating article in the New Yorker. I've attached a link to that article at the bottom of the transcript to this weekly wrap. The article was about emotive computing. What is emotive computing and why did it amaze me so much? Put simply, emotive computing is the ability of computers, or more precisely, analytics, to interpret the emotions of the person sitting in front of the computer. It can detect a smile and identify whether it's a wry smile, one based on laughter, or one that's grimacing. The reason why I was so amazed is as I sat and read it, it obviously had impacts for things such as market testing. But more precisely, from my angle, I looked at it as the future of risk assessment. Too often in risk assessment, it's the loudest person in the room that wins the argument as to the consequence or likelihood of the risk being discussed. Sadly, that means sometimes the risk profile, the risk register, is just but a reflection of what the CEO or the most senior person says. Imagine though that individually people were presented with a risk register and the severity of the risk or the priority of the risk was based on how their emotions were when the risk was presented. You can't lie with your emotions, and then to take that interpretation further, you can't lie with how you see risk. Is this the future of risk assessment? I'm not sure, but it is a most amazing development.